Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from an RV park in Victoria, Texas. It's about 6:15 a.m. Texas time. It's warm here, but it's also warm in Llano. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Victoria, Texas?
In Victoria, it's currently 72 degrees.
With a high of 82. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The temperature in Llano right now is 70 degrees.
70 with a high of 86, so about the same. But anyway, it's starting to warm up in Texas, and so I'll be looking at probably doing something else in the next month or two, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, hope you're having a good morning. Thumbs up. And today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and you're in charge of it, so make it a good one. I've been a full-time RVer for a long time. Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
How do birds learn to fly? They just wing it.
Pretty weak, huh? Taxiing down the tarmac, the jetliner abruptly stopped, turned around, and returned to the gate. After an hour-long wait, it finally took off. A concerned passenger asked the flight attendant what was the problem. The pilot was bothered by a noise he heard in the engine, explained the flight attendant, and it took us a while to find a new pilot. Probably more truth than fiction than that. But anyway, guys, hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is -6 degrees.
Oh my God, Jesus, -6. Well, if you're a little too warm in Texas, guys, you can always go to Fairbanks. But anyway, the noon video today, I'm not sure. I'll come up with something, and but we'll keep it going one day at a time. So it's Wednesday morning, I think, and so got to do some comments here. It says this person's name is Casita Go South. Love barbecue. Never had barbecue from Texas. Barbecue's barbecue. In fact, there's other states probably have equal to or better. The trick, I think, is in the sauce and the wood you use to smoke it. Anyway, this is James Ortiz. My buddy has been threatening to bring barbecue over. I'll take him up on that. Well, do it, yeah, if he's going to bring it, because it ain't cheap. I mean, by the time you cook the barbecue and the wood and the fire and all the stuff, it's a job. Debbie, if you do it right. I mean, Debbie Debcor 1. Fear, Rusty, that's why they're still wearing masks and they watch the news. No, I realize that, because in this town I'm in right now, I used to work for the newspaper called the Victoria Advocate, and now it's just since this thing started, it became the COVID news. So this town, yeah, everybody's wearing masks because the news they get from every source just hammers it. So I understand that. People, monkey see, monkey do. Der Trixa, that way of life, yummy. He thought the barbecue looked good. Thank you, Der Trixa, from the North Sea and in Germany. Guardian Pet Care Jim says, yum, looks tasty, enjoy and have a happy day. I did enjoy it. It was very good. Same person enjoyed the beer 30. Sounds like there are a lot of sheep there. I prefer a stubborn old goat. Yeah, me too. And a stinking alien screaming goat from outer space comes in and gives you a morning kiss. Good morning. So having said that, thank you, Jim. This is SKL. This was on Lajitas Resort, a video I did on the boardwalk. And Lajitas Resort is near Big Bend, way out in far west Texas. And it is a resort. You can check it out. It's Lajitas. Lajitas, check it out on the internet. You'll see what I mean. It's a 5-star resort, got a beautiful golf course, and it ain't cheap. They have an RV park there too, but it ain't cheap either. But anyway, this SKL says, is this all inclusive? It looks expensive. It is, and as far as their rates and stuff, you'd have to check on the internet or call them directly. Timmy Bailey, this is on Beer 30. Careful with commenting about the you-know-what that cannot be mentioned. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that's really sad. They don't want you discussing that thing. Mark McDowell, if you're a house burglar, masks are the best thing going. Yeah, or a bank robber. Yeah, you can just go in a bank now, ready to go. I mean, you're just one of the guys now. Vita S, I think I recognize this one. This is on Beer 30. Rusty Deer, if you're going to be worried about who is wearing masks and who isn't, you might not want to leave your little bubble in Llano. If you're planning on going to New Mexico, they wear double Gladlock bags in that state. Yeah, they do. I was out there last year. Actually, I arrived there right at the beginning of the pandemic on April the 1st last year, and stayed there, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. It was all right. I mean, it's just like anything else. But as far as I have to tell you, my little bubble in Llano is exactly that, and that's a good way to put it, because it is an isolated place of sanity for me. And well, there's others. You can go to other small towns in Texas, same thing. Because when I came through down here to Victoria, I noticed that certain places, the small towns like Johnson City, Blanco, same thing. It's just like Llano. So it's and it is. Somebody said something about it based on the news, and it is totally. Craig W. Hunt, this is on Beer 30, says, wait a second, I got a shortcut. First go north, then go south, east, and west, then you're home boondocking. LOL. Yeah, you're right. I could do all of that. This is slick Mexican Paris. My hometown. This is the Del Rio. My hometown, Cienegas is part of town where I grew up. Cienegas, I guess. I don't know. That pond floods over the road when it rains hard. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, slick Mexican. Glenn Packard. Welcome to Texas, dear Rusty. You're funniest in a long while. Beer 30 from Lockhart State Park. Yeah, you're welcome. Wandering Kentuckian on the barbecue. Rusty, that barbecue looks great. It is. It was really good, man. It's very tasty. The sauce is good, and that's usually what makes it for me. But I got a sampling of everything. It wasn't cheap. I mean, barbecue's expensive, but I got enough to make 10 meals out of easy, or more maybe. But I'll freeze some of it. Rusty, it says, looks great. I need to get a new mail call helmet. My concrete one is in the evidence locker at the local police station. No one was hurt in the accident there, but there was considerable damage to the vehicle caused by the runaway helmet. The good part of the story is without the helmet, the wife says I look like I've lost weight. Here's a catchy name. This person's name is Hypno Turd. That's a catchy identity. A lot of crows were being killed on the roads of Boston. Some scientists began to investigate to see if they could find out why. 98% of the birds were found to be caused by impact with semi-trucks, while 2% were caused by cars. They discovered that when crows eat roadkill, one of the crows would sit in a nearby tree to act as a lookout for traffic, while the other crows would cry out, "Caw." None of them could shout, "Truck." Cute. Back on the meds there, Hypno Turd. Mark Babcock, Rusty, you crack me up about every video. Keep it up, my friend. Sound RVing advice too. Travel safe. Yeah, well, it was I just do those things every now and then. And Beer 30 is a kind of a mood video. If I'm in the mood, I do it. This is just down the lane. This is on barbecue. It's called Mumford's, and it's I think it's on Juan Lynn Street in Victoria, Texas. Yeah, it's just a family-run business, kind of what I would call a hole in the wall. But I mean, it's a good place. You can dine. You can sit out front. They've got some tables, I think, or somewhere they've got some tables, but they kind of got it locked down right now. But you can get food to go, so that's what I did. I was going to do that anyway. Says just down the lane. That looks so delicious. It's very good, actually. Jolene Bearden, traveling again, Lockhart State Park. Thanks for sharing. I have a reservation for Lockhart State Park the first week in May, planning some camping with the grandkids, just on the go. Yeah, well, it's a good place for that. There's a few things to do, some short trails. I mean, it's a state park. It's what it is. You know, Spiderhead, thumbs up to you on the barbecue. Majestic Mabel, this is on the next two are on barbecue. I love the barbecue brisket and I love the barbecue brisket and chicken. I'll pass on the ribs. I don't eat pork. I wonder why. But all else looks very delicious. Enjoy, Rusty. Okay, I did. Paul Rome, Roehm. Texas brisket, not bad there. Sweet sauce or vinegar sauce. I'm not sure. I don't really know. You know, I can't really tell the difference. I mean, I don't notice the difference. To me, if it's good, it's good. I don't care really why. Rabbi, that thumbnail got me hungry for barbecue. It was delicious. Thank you. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, barbecue is kind of like eating a pizza or something. It's a kind of every now and then thing. I'm an elder. Thumbs up. Bill Birdsong. You're as bad as me, Rusty. People can KMA, LOL. I think I can understand that one. Yeah. Simple Me Journey. That looks delicious. Just picked up Papa's barbecue sliced beef brisket sandwich for lunch and dinner. Well, good for you, Simple Me Journey. Keep the barbecue people in business. Kelly Boy, I'm so glad you love your tow bar. I love mine too. At first I thought I paid too much. No, I didn't. My toad. No, the the Blue Ox hitch for towing the Chevy Spark as my tow vehicle is very easy to hook up, and the more I do it, the easier it gets. Just like anything else. Thank you, Kelly Boy. This is Dave Edelman. Change is the number one ingredient to happiness. Flexibility is number two. We are conditioned to hurry up and wait. Yeah, that's kind of an old military thing, hurry up and wait. But yeah, I don't know why that is. I mean, I don't know. It is the way it is. Bob Johnson, what about Starlink for internet? Well, the thing about Starlink right now, it's not mobile. It's you have to keep it in a fixed position or in an area close. But once they get it all set up and cleaned up and finalized, I'm sure it will be mobile. But no, they can't beat they can't beat what I've got now. Now they might be able to beat the speed, but visible for $25 a month, all taxes and stuff included, cannot be beat. No, I'm telling you. And I've got service nearly everywhere in the United States, or everywhere I go for sure. WTBM 123. Well, you know, at Lockhart State Park, it was very bad. Yeah, and that would have been a great improvement, but I'm not going to pay $100 a month for the service. Maybe their prices will come down. I don't know. WTBM 123, cool. Ellen Meck, yum on the barbecue. Scotty Thompson, cool video. Hello, Scotty. Cool video talk, Rusty, on the Beer 30. Scotty's probably got about 10. Do you eat ham, Rusty? Yeah, whenever I want to. Cool comment call, Rusty. Cool video talk. Was the food good? It was delicious, Scotty. Where else? Has he got more here? And that's all I see right now. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Scotty. Scotty is the masked bowler in Wisconsin. This is Ronald Beat says, why did you buy Zamp Solar over other brands? Thank you, Rusty. Well, at the time I bought it, which was several years ago, it was probably the best thing going as far as efficiency and recommended by other people. You know, the ratings were very high. And the guy the solar place I went to it was near Cortez, Colorado. And I can't remember what the name of it was now, but he had been in the business for a while. He did homes and other things. And he said they made the best portable solar unit at that time. So, you know, now I probably wouldn't go with Zamp. I would go with someone else, you know, because they're so much cheaper. You know, you can get some foldable panels that weigh basically 5 to 6, 7 pounds and put out 200 watts for $200, you know. So I'd certainly look at those. Barica Soltica. That looks so good. They use mesquite and oak mix. Actually, they use a lot of mesquite. I could smell the smoke when I was there. This is Paul Pierce. Boy, Rusty, you sure have a steady hand. Nice shot. That was on the Canyon Lake sunrise. Yeah, well, it was early in the morning. The DTs hadn't set in yet. You know what I mean? You know? No, I'm just kidding. No, it was. It was just, yeah, to do a sunrise or sunset, you just have to hold the camera fairly steady. Yeah. I do have a tripod, but I was inside the RV when I shot that. No, I wasn't. I was outside when I shot that. Angie, looks great. Yum, yum. That's on the barbecue. Enjoy. Have a great dinner, Rusty. You deserve. Reward is always at the end of the rainbow. Yes, sir. You made it to where you are finally happy, Rusty. Well, it's just another day in my life. Thank you, Angie. Appreciate it. This is Dale Pointer, our morning poet. A full meal deal. All is barbecue real. Nothing better in hand for a growing hungry man. Thank you, Dale Pointer. All true. This is G-Reg. This is G-Reg's Life. Enjoy, Rusty, on the barbecue. Melinda Dunning, is that right? Dunning. Oh, for heaven's sakes, you're eating good. What a wonderful dinner. Yeah, it was. It was, and the potato salad and beans were okay. No problem with that. You can't hardly screw up pinto beans, you know what I mean? Jean Van Bibber, I have eaten there. Food is excellent, as you know by now. No, it is good, and it's a popular place here in Victoria. Eli James, I love camping and I love fishing. Well, that's good to know, Eli. I'm glad you let us know that, because without that, we would not have known that. This is DJ Boyce 83716, Yum, Slack Pack Hiker. Enjoy the heck out of that barbecue. Yum. I did, and will I have it again today? Probably. Nomadic Rev. Oh, now my mouth's watering. Every now and then, guys, y'all see a comment by somebody and it'll just have a blue link, and it'll, like this one right here, says best dating click. It's supposed to be dating, so it's a foreign scam, okay? So don't click on those. I try to catch them and delete them. And here comes Matilda. Here comes Asham Cam right here. Good little breakfast for Matilda there. Yeah, but don't click on those crazy looking links for dating services. Al Fur, thumbs up. August Calderero, looks delicious. Thanks for sharing. You're very welcome. Cactus Jack, and a cold beer to make you burp. I don't drink beer when I'm eating. I never have. I don't know why. I don't like to get my drinking mixed up with my eating. So, when I eat a meal, I just eat. I might have some tea or water, but that's all. Cactus Jack, oh, thank you. I read that. Cheap Laugh Kennedy, yep, Shawshank Redemption movie. Really good saying, and that food looks incredibly delicious, Rusty. It was. It's really good. It's got a really good smoked flavor, and it's cooked to death. I mean, the meat just falls off the bone, so to speak. Gary Lippy, we'll do about 3 more and then we'll shut her down. Gary Lippy, oh wow, that barbecue looks like it will more than make up for your disappointment at the state park. I'm kind of glad I left there for other reasons. Lockhart was a lot busier than I expected, and because I had planned on going to a couple of places there. There was a museum, and but it's just busy. It's like being in Austin, Texas. I mean, it's busy little town, a lot of traffic, man. And whoa, I didn't want to be there. Anyway, thank you, Gary. This is Mike Andre on Mumford's Barbecue. Says, that's funny. I'm at Southside Barbecue right now, and here in Bastrop, Texas. I got their 3-meat combo plate with sides and a large sweet tea, and yes, a good thing about that, and I'll be taking home plenty of leftovers. What is the name of the barbecue restaurant you went to? It's in the title of the video. It says Mumford's, M-U-M-F-O-R-D-S, Mumford's in Victoria. Yeah, but anyway, thank you, Mike. Carl H., Texas, where it gets done. Otherwise, Kansas City, different flavors. And then William Bingham, wowee. But anyway, guys, with all that in mind, let me say that I hope you have a good day. So thumbs up. This is my buddies back here. This is Smokey Bear and Thang, and that's Thar, and some bananas, and Mr. Bojangles, and Gumby, and Mr. Bill, and that's, I can't remember right now. That's Olive Oil, Popeye, and Betty Boop. That's who that is, and that's a little teddy bear over there. But anyway, having said that, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. You just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. Amazon takes care of me. So, I know it's an extra step. Some of you want to do it. Some of you do it. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. And what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout. kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And the only way to really lose weight and keep it off is eat less. That's it, guys. There ain't no tricks. You can't jog that far. You can't run that far. You know what I mean? The best thing to do is just eat less, smaller portions. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Hold it for a few. Take a deep breath. Hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? What does that do? Well, it relieves stress, and that lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. You know that. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every thought you have, every dream, every memory, everything. When you lay your little head on a pillow at night, neurons are talking to you. You know what I mean? So with that in mind, how do you eliminate negativity? Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Do not watch the news. Why? Because it's the negative crap from the entire world, okay? Brought right to your 50-inch TV screen with great speakers and the talking heads in their perfect little suits and clothes and their beauty and all that stuff. Get in your head. I mean, they're good. They're paid millions of dollars to get in your head. If their ratings don't go up, then they go out, okay? So they got to get in your head and keep you watching that crap. So you'll go around being a talking head like they are. Anyway, having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And with that in mind, at ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, goodbye until lunchtime, around that time. And I'll post a video, of something, maybe a driving video, I'm not sure. Or I might do a walk around the park. You've seen this park about 20 times. So, I'll try to come up with something. We'll see, guys. Adios. Enjoy. Bye-bye.